everyone, I'm Daniel. I'm from Hong Kong. I'm currently a social innovation consultant. I started my business about 2 years ago, which I help NGOs and other social leaders to set up their office in Hong Kong and expand their social innovation. Meanwhile, I'm also the co-founder of Asia Pacific Youth Development Foundation, which is a youth charity dedicated to uplifting and empowering youth for their full potential to contribute to the society. I'm very lucky and very blessed to be selected as an Obama leader last year and meet with other 200 young leaders in the Asia Pacific region. I truly believe that our future should be more well connected with the region, with other regional leaders, and also to learn more about the new insights in other countries. Actually, I started my master program last month in Singapore, in the National University of Singapore, for a Master of Public Administration program. And I was so happy to get into the class with all other amazing classmates who are very passionate and very experienced in public policy, in NGO, in private and public sector. I think that it is the best way to equip ourselves for the upcoming changing society, because I think that we need different governance talents for Hong Kong and also for the regions. Online, because of the COVID, the school has decided to make the semester with different options. Now we are having a hybrid class actually. Some of my classmates are now in Singapore and they're doing the face-to-face classes. Meanwhile, I'm in Hong Kong, so I'm doing the online study. Actually, throughout my career, I have been working on different capacities, and I have been finding what is my true interest and the true path. Upon graduation, I was a travel journalist who traveled around the world and worked with different tourism boards. After that, I became a community relations specialist and also PR manager and SEO manager and many other roles. However, it was only because I did not know what should be best. Only up till the recent 1 to 2 years, I realized that I'm actually good at running an NGO consultant business. And since then, I established my business. And now I'm offering my expertise and insights to help others to set up and develop their NGOs. Career, actually, I also got different obstacles and different difficulties, especially when you are not very sure about what is your direction. And I have experienced the feeling or the stage that I actually don't know what I'm doing. Meanwhile, I have been trying to explore as many options as possible, because to me, I'm using the method of deducting from the possibilities. As long as I'm interested and I'm passionate about something, I will give a try. I don't mind to be fail, because I think that every failure actually gives you a good lesson and let you know you are suitable or not suitable for something. And then after that, all the dots will be connected and you will be finding your true path, and also you will be finding your own direction about what you are good at and what you could to contribute for the society. In Hong Kong, I also organize with my partner a program called Failure Museum, because we found that there are many people talking about success, many people talking about the spotlight, but actually under the spotlight and behind the success, there are many failures. And it is an ongoing process that everyone has to experience. We believe that the failure is something more relevant and something more relevant, something more related to the people's feelings, because we have also experienced failures. We understand that maybe others will be experiencing something similar, some similar feelings, some similar setbacks, and that's why we want to encourage the people to face and embrace their failures. The main purpose is that we really want to encourage the people, especially the youth, to be more resilient, to be more confident about themselves, because failure is actually failure is actually necessary, and failure is something you cannot avoid, but you can only learn how to deal with the failures. And that's why I think it will be interesting to learn about how others fail, and then maybe we can take some lessons. And also one of the purpose of us organizing the Failure Museum is that we invite some celebrities and let them talk deep about their failures, because we want to make the people know that even though they are the celebrities, they are now maybe the successful people. Actually, they have experienced some setbacks, some difficulties. It is what failure shaping what they are now today. I would say it was the beginning time of quitting my full-time job and starting the business. At that time, everything was so uncertain, and you don't know how long you can survive. But it was also a good reflection for me. If there is no risk, there is actually no gain. There is no definition of failure or success, but it is important for us to learn from the experience. And it was actually a very good experience and very good period to me when I look back, because when I look back at the founding years of my business, I really feel really confused that I don't know what is next, and I don't know where my clients will be coming. But then you just have to try, you have to be patient, you have to learn from the mistakes, and then now finally I think everyone can manage their way to go. It's really important that when you are facing your setbacks, your difficulties, when you got something, some people you trust to share, it will be much better. And also I am very grateful and very blessed that many of my friends and many of my mentors have shared their invaluable experience to me to guide me have a better understanding about the direction. And after that, I think it is about the direction. I remember a friend shared to me for a little story is that when you are swimming, you need to know what direction you are going to. Otherwise, you will just in the middle of the sea and to the middle of nowhere. So that you have to, when you are facing the challenge, facing the difficult time, I think it is also a good time for you to reflect what your true value and what do you really matter to you, so that you can have a better direction, and then you can motivate yourself to that direction and to that journey. It is a really good question, and I really want to share about. Actually, it is long. When I was in the primary school, I was actually among the lowest of the class, and I even failed my maths during my primary school. My class teacher, my classmates were not very positive or supportive during that age. However, it is also a chance opportunity that my parents and I didn't set a high expectation for my study. Turned out everything was so far so good. I'm not saying very good, but yeah, average. And then I'm very good with the position that I did not need to attain the full mark. I did not need to get the number one every year. But then I think it is when you find the interest about and values about the study, you will be motivated. And then also because I am not very good at the academic during my when I was a child, and that's why I have been exploring a lot of extracurricular activities. For example, in the secondary school, I was in charge for the audio team of my school and how to take photos, take videos for different events. And then I also become the student union leader in my university. I think all of these are the invaluable experience that is shaping the way I am now. And I really didn't think I was become a leader or something like this, like currently. But I think I'm quite happy about what I'm doing now. To look back, it was about the SARS in 2003, 2002 or 2003, I forgot the exact year, because I was a former student when it was during the SARS period, and then I got a suddenly 3 months or 2 months, I forgot, a few months free time in the home, and I got nothing to do, and that's why, oh, maybe it is time to study. And then after that, my academic was becoming much better. Before that, I was in the lower quartile. And then after the SARS, because I got many time to study, and then going up to the middle to upper. And then I think it is changing the way of my study and changing the life somehow. I would like to say about is to be vulnerable and don't be afraid to fail and don't be afraid to share your failures because it is what failure shaping what you are now today.